Let me tell y'all something. We are getting very close to the new year, and I just want to let y'all know this right here is the season finale of the Wealth Journey series that I started earlier this year, and of course, it's going to keep going next year, which happens to be in a few days. So check this out. We're going to jump straight into my net worth update. For my assets, we have cash going first. That's $5,715, and that's my checking and my savings account. And then for my emergency fund, I have $4,420 in there. So for cash, that's $10,135 total. And then for my 401k number one, which is my primary 401k, I have $93,106. I'll show it here on screen. We didn't hit my goal quite yet. Of course, we still have tomorrow, but I don't really see it jumping $7,000 in a day. And the stock market is actually still going down as I record this video on a Monday. But it's all good. Didn't hit my goal, but I was pretty close. Like, I might as well have hit the goal at that pace. So anyway, 401k number two, which is my Empower account. I actually have big plans with this money, which I will share later on in the video. But for right now, $10,964 are currently sitting in this account. It does fluctuate every month. Sometimes it's in the 11,000s. Right now it's in the 10,000s. Might as well be 11,000. So for my 401ks total, they add up to a little bit over $100,000, which who can complain about that when the whole purpose of this wealth journey was to get to my first 100K, and it's my intent to help you get to your first 100K. And as a matter of fact, if you want to use any of the spreadsheets in this video, or if you want more access into how I'm making money and how I'm investing and what moves I'm making and things like that, join the Wealth Journey Collective, where I actually show and interact with my group every single week through text, through threads, through posts, and also through weekly live videos. Make sure you check that out. The people that are on the group right now have been very satisfied and very happy, and they're just a joy to be around. So I want you to also share some of this wealth with us, and definitely check out Wealth Journey Collective. It'll be linked in the description if you want more access to the stuff I'm talking about here. But anyway, we're going to jump straight back into the video. Roth IRA has $22,886. Again, I will show that on screen. It has grown quite a bit this year, and I am very happy with my investment choices that I made within the Roth IRA. And as you know, if you don't know, I'm going to remind you: Apple, Microsoft, VOO, and VTI. Those are the four that I'm invested in. Apple and Microsoft have 60%, which are split 30% Apple, 30% Microsoft, and then VOO and VTI both have 20% and 20%, which make up the last 40% of that portfolio. It has been performing, and when you figure that all four of those have dividends and it's hyper concentrated in each one, eventually all the money in all of these companies and ETFs are going to turn into nice dividends as I hit retirement at some point. Anyway, Webull, 36,268. I stuttered. Webull, $36,268. Can't complain about that. That is my absolute favorite account. I'm up right now. I'm going to show that on screen. I'm up some 128%, if not more. I don't have it right in front of me right now as far as the percentages. I just have the number that's in the account. But check this out. Only $14,000 of my money went into this account, and it brought me back some $20,000 plus $1,000. I mean, I can't complain about that. I'm going to continue to go hard with investing next year, and we'll explain some of that later on in the video. Crypto has went up quite a bit, not because my account grew like sporadically. It's because I actually added a lot of money into it, because I woke up to the fact that it is unwise of me not to be investing in crypto when I know what I know about investing and I know what I know about crypto. It was insane to me that I haven't woke up to the fact that during the bear market in crypto, I should have been investing here and there. Like, not even hundreds of dollars, like 10, 20, 30, you know what I mean? I should have been doing that, but I did not. So I'm investing now, and the market is still at a low point for a lot of different coins. So we'll also get into that here in a second. But anyway, what you need to know is $2,047 of my money are in crypto. Some of that represents growth from my other coins that I've owned, and a lot of it is the money that I've been putting in throughout the month as I've gotten bonuses at work and came into extra money through my business and things like that. So I feel that we're going into a bull cycle right now with crypto, and it happens literally every 4 years. So it's kind of hard to miss the cycle, especially when you do some very intentional research like I've been doing. And so I've been going heavy on crypto. Some of the coins I've been getting into are the obvious ones like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, but also some of the not so obvious ones, Cardano, SWI, if you've heard of that, um, Chainlink, and of course the very much hyped XRP. So those are the types of crypto investments I'm in right now. And again, if you want to get insight on how I'm investing and how I'm making these choices, I mean, I think it's going to be very valuable for you to learn why I make certain investments and what kind of research I'm doing and where I'm getting this information from, because you're going to see my net worth grow exponentially. I mean, exponentially doesn't even cut it. Like, you're going to see it grow beyond belief. And it's because of a lot of these investment decisions. Of course, I'm growing a business. Of course, I'm growing within my career and building in every aspect you can think of when it comes to monetarily. However, the things that are going to really fast track my growth when it comes to wealth is investments. And I'm not going to say this solely going to be due to crypto. My stock investment portfolio pretty much speaks for itself. But crypto is a sleeping giant, and it blows up once every 4 years. That's time for me to take capital, you know what I'm saying, cash out on certain crypto investments and put it into other investments. And that's the mindset they teach you in the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad. So I'm just letting y'all know right now. Y'all are about to see some big things happening. And I'm not just saying stuff just to say it. Like, I really know what I'm talking about. But you'll get that kind of personal insight. And plus, I have a personalized lesson for my group every single week. And as a matter of fact, on the 4th of January, what day is that? That's Saturday. Yeah, on the 4th of January, I will be going live again on YouTube. Mark your calendars. Be there. I chose a date specifically that was after the holiday so people would actually be on and viewing and listening to what I'm saying. But also, you will get to see how I interact with my group and how we all mesh well together and the types of questions they're able to ask in real time. They will be on as well. So I'm looking forward to that. It's going to be on Saturday, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So if you live in a different time zone, you know what I'm saying. Just make sure you sync up to that time. But it'll also be scheduled so you'll get reminders and fun things like that. So check me out on Saturday if you want to. Anyway, getting back into the video, life insurance, $2,785, which makes my assets come all the way out to, and this, by the way, is my life insurance, my whole life insurance. And I do have term life as well, but also I have whole life because it's a store of value and there's nothing wrong with me having whole life. So for y'all that be tripping, y'all can kick some rocks. I ain't gonna be talking about this anymore in 2025. Anyway, the total asset value is $178,190, which is awesome. I'm very happy to see that. So we're gonna bump that up to $200,000 in the very near future. You won't be surprised when you see it because I'm talking about it right now and I'm literally telling you what's about to happen. But check this out. Liabilities. I do have student loan debt that I'm absolutely in no rush to pay off because, as you can see, my investments are doing well. So I'm not really pressed about just being able to say that I'm debt free. It is not a cloud over my head. It is not a weight on my shoulders. So I'm paying it off here and there, literally just paying the minimum payment every single month. And if I have extra money to throw at it, I will throw it at it. But right now, it makes more monetary sense for me to throw more money at investments or even just putting money in cash, because we don't know what's ahead of us in 2025. But I have some ideas of what's ahead in 2025. So that's why I'm making certain moves that I'm making right now. Anyway, credit card debt. And I usually have a little bit every single month, and I just pay it off at the beginning of the next month. So literally in a few days, I'm going to be paying this. But $409, which brings my debt to the total of $23,191, which gives my net worth $154,998 to close out the successful financial year of 2024. And I want to share a very fun fact with you really, really quick. I think I wrote this down in my notes. So That means all my asset value throughout the year has grown by this amount of money. And this is mostly investments. My cash has grown just a little bit. I haven't really been that intentional about cash on this particular year because I feel like the amount of cash I do have, I'm more than good with what I have. But we could always have more money. So I'm not going to say that I'm like rich and super comfortable and everything like that. It ain't like that. But I feel good right now monetarily. But my money grew, i.e., my investments grew by $59,468. That was almost completely passive, by the way. I did not do a lot of investing in my Webull account. I did invest some more money into my Webull account this month, actually, as well as a little bit in November. However, I have not been really doing it all year. So basically, excluding the first 10 months of this year, I have not touched my Webull account. So it's just been growing. My 401k growing. My other 401k growing. My Roth IRA growing. But as you know, I maxed out my Roth IRA this year. And doing things like that are what is going to change the game in the future. And I think that is just an amazing feeling and an amazing thing to be able to do. So I'm thinking of transferring the remaining 10,900 and something dollars in my other 401k, and I found out part of it is not taxable at all, like a good 40% of it. So I might have to put that to some good use, and by good use I mean invest it. So it's a thought right now. I haven't pulled the trigger on any particular thought of what I might do with that money, but I feel that right now there's a lot of opportunity, and I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm always going to be responsible with money. What kind of example would I be if I wasn't? But at the same time, no risk, no reward. So stay tuned on what I do with that and what that does for me financially, because I think that's going to be a major piece of the success behind the year of 2025 when it comes to my own personal finances. And I also want to hear from you. What is your net worth right now? What is your net worth goal? And what are your financial goals for 2025? And if you're interested in the Wealth Journey Collective, make sure you ask questions in the comments. And if you're sold on it right now, click in the description. Go ahead and become a member of Wealth Journey Collective, and let's have some nice conversations around money. It's great to be around like-minded people. I value that. I've valued that for a very long time. And a lot of people don't understand the magnitude and the strength that it can have in your life just by simply being able to be around people that are like-minded, that have similar goals, that aren't bringing you down. They're bringing you up with them, and if you are down, they're uplifting you. They're making sure you have what you need. They're asking the questions. They're asking about investments. And it is a heavy group when it comes to talking about investing and getting to the first 100K. And it's not a rush, it's not a race, but the sooner you get to your first 100K, the sooner you get to your first million, the sooner you become financially free. That is the goal for everybody. We want the choice to decide if we want to work or not, if we want to get up at 6 o'clock, or if we want to sleep in or not, if we want to go to the gym, or if we want to go on a hike, or whatever it is that we want to do. So I want you to stay tuned on Thursday, because I'm going to show you a case study of how I turned just a little over $2,000 into well over $15,000. How does that sound? That is incredible. And I didn't take forever to do it either. And it was in less than 3 years. Matter of fact, it was just a couple years. But then also stay tuned on Saturday for when I go live with the Wealth Journey Collective group. They will be tuned in as well. They'll be asking questions, and I will be sharing with YouTube. Rarely, I will not do that too often, because the integrity of the group is so strong for me that I don't want to keep sharing things that I'm only sharing with the group exclusively, but I already let them know about this one, so I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to share a message with you that is personalized to my group, and you're going to get some insight on Wealth Journey Collective just through that. And if that doesn't get you excited and wanting to get into this group, I'm telling you right now, that is going to be a great way to start your new year. That is going to be a great and fantastic way to fast track your wealth, because within the Wealth Journey Collective, it contains announcements, the Wealth Roundtable, the Legacy Chat. You know what I'm saying? It contains a lot of different things. The live the live videos that I make every single week with the group, I post the recording every single week. Every single Saturday at 1 p.m. is when I've been doing it. And I post it as soon as it renders in Zoom. And it has been just a fantastic experience. But it also contains my investing course, which I'm still not completely done with yet, to be perfectly honest with you. However, the group knows it's coming, and every single time we have a conversation every week, they learn about investing anyway. So what I'm saying is, this is one group that you don't have to spend a lot of money on that could legitimately change your life if you just tap in and see what's up with it. And if you don't like it, you can always leave. That's all I'm saying. We got to get better about taking chances and investing in ourselves and just see what's going to happen. I'm not telling you you got to pay me $3,000. I'm only asking for a little bit a month. That's all I'm asking for, because if you don't, when you pay for things, you value them more. I've been giving y'all multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars worth of information on this channel, and it's completely free. Yet, to be frank, I don't get a ton of views on this channel, and I don't mind that. I still make the content because I legitimately love doing this. But I'm just letting y'all know, the views ain't been viewing. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So I'm letting you know, for a nominal fee, it's not going to cost you that much to learn some life-changing information, because I'm literally researching day in, day out, whether I have work, whether I'm off work. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I could be on vacation. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to always be tapped into some kind of information, because everything is moving so fast. Yet, we're too busy being distracted about common things like music or artists or sports and, food, anything you can think of, really. And things are passing us by. Opportunities are passing us by every single day. And then when you find out a certain investment blows up, like Bitcoin, for example, we're like, man, where was I at when it was $2? You were here. You just weren't paying no attention. And I'm included in that, so don't feel offended. I'm just letting you know. These opportunities have existed for a long time. We just ain't been paying attention. We ain't been doing the research. We ain't been listening. And so, as someone who's actively doing the research and showing you where I'm getting my research from, and then backing it up through investing experience and investing results, I'm just letting you know, this could change your life, and it can change your future. So you've been rocking with me for a while. I would say give the Wealth Journey Collective a chance. If you just found my channel, I understand. If you're kind of skeptical, you still need to get to know me a little bit. You still need to understand what it is that I do and how I do it. I get that. But I'm telling you right now, the price is only going to keep going up the more time that goes by. Some of y'all already missed the first one when it was Christmas, and I gave y'all between literally the beginning of November all the way to Christmas to get into the founding member for $25. The price done went up now. It's still not crazy or nothing, but the price went up. I told y'all it was going to go up. So click the link in the description. See if it's something you like. And if you're willing to pay $35 a month, I mean, for the price that's similar to that of Netflix, you can get high quality information in a short amount of time and be on your way. You feel what I'm saying? So anyway, I've been talking for long enough. I just got off of work, so I need to go to bed. I appreciate and love every single one of you. Have a very happy new year. And if you're watching this in 2025, definitely hurry up and click the Wealth Journey Collective link below. And if you like this video, check this video out. You're going to love this one.